It's time for the Game Party 2 review for the Wii. This is the first time I've played a Game Party game. I've never really been interested in these kinds of games after playing carnival games, but the Magical Chicken commands it. For those of you who don't know, this is a mini-game compilation. There are 11 different games to play, with some of the games having variations in the rule sets to add more depth for that particular game. There are darts, skill ball, hoop shot, shuffleboard, ping cup, trivia, puck bowling, beanbags, horseshoes, lawn darts, and QB challenge. I'm gonna go over each one quickly. Darts is, well, darts. This is one of the most fun games to play. There are many different modes to play other than just get the highest score. You hold the Wiimote like a dart, well, as much as you can, hold down the A button and push it forward to release the dart. The controls are pretty accurate, and it's fun to play with friends. Skill ball is just skee ball. This one wasn't bad either. The point is to roll the ball with your Wiimote into a target, with different amounts of points for different targets. The controls are just like if you were bowling, and they were pretty accurate as well, although sometimes they could become a bit undersensitive. Hoop shot is a pretty fun game. All you have to do is hold down the A button and flick the Wiimote forward to shoot a ball and rack up as many points as you can in a limited amount of time. The controls are pretty good for the most part, although they can be unresponsive sometimes. Shuffleboard is, in my opinion, one of the worst games in this collection. I found the controls to be quite inaccurate, and it's just overall boring. The point is to shuffle a puck down a lane and have it stop in the point sectors to receive points. Now there is some strategy in this game as you can knock out your opponent's pucks, but still, I don't really like this game. Ping Cup is an okay game, but can be pretty frustrating. The point is to throw or bounce a ping pong ball into a cup to receive points. It can be pretty fun if the controls cooperate with you. The control scheme is a very simple concept, but they would occasionally not respond correctly, and my throws would be either over or under sensitive. Trivia, believe it or not, was actually my favorite game. Why? It's not because the controls were perfect, even though it was just a point-and-click game. It's just because I love trivia. There are 6 categories on a wheel you spin, and then you'll answer various timed multi-choice questions. Puck bowling is just like regular bowling, but with a shuffleboard twist. The controls are just the same as shuffleboard, and they're even more annoying to work with. Why? Because the controls are reversed. If you tilt the Wiimote to the right, the puck goes to the left, and vice versa. So yeah, this is a frustrating game. Beanbags is one of the most boring games in this collection. The point is to toss a beanbag onto a platform for points, or into a hole in the platform for more points. The control scheme is just like skill ball, and it is pretty accurate, but even so, this game just can't keep my interest for more than a minute. Horseshoes, in my opinion, is the worst game in this collection. The controls are so inaccurate, and the game is very slow and boring. With the controls being crap, it can be very hard to rack up points and end the game. I couldn't even finish one game because it dragged on for way too long. Lawn darts is an okay game, although the controls can be a bit tricky, and it's hard to tell how far away the rings are to receive points. The control scheme is just like beanbags, and they work fine, but like I said, it's hard to determine how far away the rings are, so you're probably going to miss the rings frequently. QB challenge is a pretty fun game, if the controls cooperate with you. You're supposed to throw the ball to your receiver so you can march down the field and eventually score a touchdown. But watch out, the controls can be way undersensitive sometimes. A lot of the time, you won't even let go of the ball. Now, like I said, when the controls did work with you, it was a pretty fun game. Some of the games don't give you tickets when you win, and some do. With these tickets, you can buy various things such as new rule sets for games or clothing for your avatar. You can even buy new faces. Oh, that was a great arcade.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, look what I got with my tickets. I got a new shirt.
I got a new vest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where's Red?
Oh, he's coming.
Man, what a great arcade.
Yeah.
I know, right? What did you get with your tickets?
I got a new face.
Oh, I just now noticed. That's
I thought something was different.
Oh.
Now, I would like to know, why is it when you change the face of your avatar, the skin color changes too? I'm pretty sure... Yep, it says face, not face and skin color. The graphics are definitely nothing special, but I'm sure the developers didn't really care to work on them either. But still... No, the graphics don't look good. Game Party 2 is probably an okay game for younger kids, or if you're with your friends and you don't have Brawl. Well, no, it's not okay. Go out and buy Brawl because spending the time, money, and effort buying Brawl is worth more than playing this game. The graphics are nothing special, the controls are pretty good for the majority of the games, but suck on others, and the majority of the game is just overall boring. I do not recommend this game. Even if this is the only game you have for the Wii, excluding Wii Sports, go out and buy a different game, because this one will most likely not keep your interest for very long. Now, even though I found the game to be boring, I can't just base my score on that, because the game is exactly what the developers intended it to be, a minigame compilation. It's really hard for me to do this, but because of that reason, I've bumped the score up from the original, so therefore, this game gets a 2.75 out of 5 with the title of good. Oh, that was a great arcade.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, look what I got with my... Oh, that was a great arcade.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, look what I got with my tickets. I got a new shirt.
I got a new vest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where's Red?
Oh, he's coming.
Oh.
Man, that was a great arcade.
I know,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
I mean, what did you get with your tickets?
I got a mask.
Face.
Face.